Hello and welcome back to Nurse Up. Welcome if this is your first time watching. My name is Marshall, and on this channel I make videos that's related to nursing, lifestyle, and inspiration. So if that's something that you may be interested in, please consider subscribing so that you can get more content like this. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the nursing school update that is long awaited. I believe like my last nursing school related video was that of me sharing that I was denied from the nursing program. So after being denied from the nursing program, after failing out, I went ahead and put together a game plan. I took a CNA course and I got licensed as a CNA here in the state of Michigan. So whoop, 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 for me, that's a great accomplishment. It always feels good to add to yourself, you know, just kind of going along the journey towards where you want to be. It's just nice to have those little milestones and just, like I said, adding more to yourself, making yourself more valuable. So I went ahead and did that. And I did that for the purpose of my application being more, standing out more, so that when the advisors, whoever it is that looks through the applications, look upon mine, they'll say, wow, this girl is a licensed CNA and she wants to join our nursing program. Oh, she's already delving into this field, so why not bring her on? So I went ahead and I did that in order to bump my points up, because this college that I'm attending or that I've applied to, they do go based off of a point system. So I was told that that would make me jump up there. I did have a or do have a 3.0 with all my nursing prerequisites and science courses. Those are A's. So for the most part, everything that the colleges will be looking at for the nursing program, I'm kind of like in tip top shape. So I think so. I went ahead and I applied just in May. The application period was from May the 1st through May the 31st to be able to start this fall. So I went ahead and I applied. I got a letter back rather quickly, rather quickly. So I'm like super excited. Like I had a bunch planned this day, but I'm like, okay, I have this letter. And I'm like super giddy because, like I said, I got it rather before. It was before the deadline of us. We weren't supposed to receive any correspondence until after the deadline, which was like, okay, a week after the 31st of May. So with me getting it earlier, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I got in. I finally went ahead and I just opened it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous because what if it says I didn't get in, but like I got it early, so I opened it and it said I was denied. Yeah, denied. I can't tell you how shocked I was because I was not expecting that. I had my mind set on me having an acceptance letter and, with me kind of jumping through hoops to do more for the program that I was in already, kind of like a shoe in, and with me getting the correspondence earlier than the deadline. I was like, okay, I'm feeling like I'm definitely in, but it was still a little bit of hinge in the back of my mind, like, you probably got denied. So that's what it is. I was denied again for the second time. And I can't tell you guys that I was like walking on rainbows and spinning on clouds, because I was a little shocked. I was a little taken back. And discouragement really did try to hit me. But someone sent me a post, and I'm going to try to put that up on the screen right here. So literally, I was sent this like 10 minutes before I opened the letter. And so it's like, it didn't even give me time. I didn't even have time to gripe or be sad or anything. It was just like, in God's timing. So I just kind of want to, like I said, come on here in this journey, this whole journey so far. I have tried my best to just be transparent and just share this with you guys, just because there may be people in my situation that is going through this, but they just may have a hard time, a really hard time, and they just may want to give up. Me, I'm a bit of a tenacious person, meaning like if I'm dead set on something, I'm not letting go until I see that thing happen. Like that's me, especially because I feel like this is a dream and it's, a desire, a passion that I've had since, being very young, early teenager, 14. Like, um, like I feel like everything that's worth fighting for, oh, you're going to fight for it. So I just feel like, the enemy, he'll try to attack you. He'll try to put doubt in your head. Maybe this isn't for you. You're not smart enough, or it's not meant to be. But I am standing on every promise that God has given me. Also, another thing, like one of my sisters at church, she randomly, like out the blue, just kind of shared what was on her heart that God had given her for me. And she was basically saying, like, I'm on the road that is unusually traveled. Like, not a lot of people travel the road that I'm on. And she was saying, don't measure myself with others, based on their success, or don't measure myself up, because God has me where I am, basically. And I'm paraphrasing, but she was saying, it's going to be, a road that's less traveled, and it's just going to be because it's for me to help somebody in the end. So I believe wholeheartedly that this journey is meant for me to help somebody, because I mean, you can't have enough nurses in it. I mean, I hear so many things about the nurses eating their young, or just being nurses that are in it for the money and they don't really care or have a heart for it. So I feel like this is the right kind of field to go into, but having the intentions of, okay, I want to help, but I have a passion and a burden for people. And I did share like my reasons in my journey of why this whole thing sparked in me, from being younger, having a family member that was um, ill and their health was declining. And so, yeah, you can watch that if you like to kind of go back and check up on it, but not to ramble too much. That is what it is. And I'm not giving up. I'm already making plans to go ahead and apply again. I can apply in September. So I am working towards that. Now, you guys, I took the HESI test this time around. If you've been around for a while, you know that I've been going at it with the TEAS test. And I passed the TEAS test. I have a video here on the channel, and I'll link it right here, where I'm talking about just the journey through taking the TEAS test. Like, for like 3 times I took it, and then the version ended up switching to version 7. Well, I needed to take it for, my next time to apply for the program. And so we're going through all that. I came to the school that I'm trying for now, and I had to take the HESI. That was kind of easy, and I feel like it was easy because of everything I went through for the TEAS test. So, with me being denied again, it cancels out, like, my 1 year mark for me taking the HESI test is basically done with in August the 8th. So with the application period opening in September, I literally just missed, you know, that time frame where I could use that test again. So would you know? I have to take the TEAS test again, version 7. So I know that it could be really discouraging, it's like a lot of time and effort and money putting into this, but I really believe that I'm not just on this journey for myself, and that testifies to me when I get a lot of comments of people saying my testimony was a blessing to them, or they wanted to give up, or they're so inspired to keep pushing, and they're watching, they're wanting to see how things are going. So that kind of keeps me pushing. It's like it takes a village. I'm encouraged by you guys, with the fight that you have in you, and being determined to keep going, and vice versa. I'm just wanting to encourage those that may feel a little discouraged because their journey doesn't look like everybody else's. Every traditional nursing student, oh, take the 2 years of courses, apply, apply to the dream job, take the NCLEX pass, and you're on your way. It's not going to be the same for everybody. It's really not. So, hey, there has to be somebody to kind of, you know, uh, blaze the trail. And not to say that I'm anybody special, because there's been people that I've watched that has encouraged me, that has been trailblazers, and that has filled out of nursing school, had to start all over. I'm currently watching a young lady now. I think her name is Michaela, but she's pregnant now. She's gotten married while in nursing school, and in her last semester, she failed out. And I was like, wow, on my first semester, I failed out. For her to get to her last semester in nursing school, to go through all those clinicals, to spend all that time, effort, energy, the sacrifice of getting up and driving, like, wow. So it's people like that that encourages me to keep pushing. So it's just like I said, it's a community, it's a village, and we all help one another in the nursing community. And I just want somebody to be encouraged. You might be in my situation, you might feel like, hey, I might as well give up, but I don't receive that. I'm not taking that from any advisors or anybody in my friend group or family telling me maybe this isn't for you, because it is for me. I mean, I believe in, hey, if at first you don't succeed, you just get back up and you try again. And it may take a few tries for some people, but that's okay. As long as you're moving towards your goals. And I feel like as long as you're going towards a prestigious career where it's not like, you're not trying to do anything that's gonna, cause harm to anybody, or, that's selfish, self-centered. Like, I feel like it's good. Keep going. If you're trying to pursue being a doctor, doing something that's gonna make a difference in the community of like the other lives of people, like I'm all for it. So I am getting ready to take the test. I signed up for it, and I'm going to order the book. I may order the book because I do still have. Actually, I think I gave it away. I did a giveaway. I did not think I was going to need that book again. So I'm actually gonna have to order another book. It was Mometrics that I had given away. So I'm gonna order some practice tests like I did when I took the TEAS test and passed when I was at my other college. I'm gonna get the practice tests along with the book to study. And like the previous TEAS test that I had taken, the practice test was so helpful. Like I felt like a, it was like parallel questions, and it really prepped me for it. So I'm definitely going to order that bundle and get started and pace myself. And just if you're in my situation or worse, just be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself. Know that we're not going to always get it on the first try. You can succeed, and just pray and ask God to give you strength and connect you with people that's like-minded. If you have a friend group or people in your family that's discouraging you from what you really want to do, what your heart is set out to do, I would say distance yourself from that, and connect with those that are encouraging, or those that are working on themselves, working on their dreams and their goals, and they may have failed a few times but they just keep going. I would say connect yourself with those people. Even like, I don't like to watch like videos where people are talking about how they gave up in nursing school, how they quit nursing, because I don't want to attract that. Like, I am on the road to success. I am focused on winning and um, overcoming. So I'm not allowing any negativity in my space that's feeding into the opposite of what I want. So I would say, do that as well. I would just say, YouTube, don't recommend me any videos about people quitting and giving up on their nursing careers, because I don't want to hear it. Because we win over here. We keep trying over here. We keep proceeding, and we walk in victory. That is the update for now. I kind of procrastinated some because it's just like, okay, the denial. And now I kind of went through a mode where I was like, I was kind of getting in the mood. You know how the devil tried to creep in and get in your ear and all that. And I had to shake myself. Like, I've never given up. I'm not going to do it now. So, um, that is what I'm going to do. I am on summer break, because for most of you that are repeat watchers or subscribers, you know that I am a school bus driver. And so for the summer, I get to enjoy free time. So I am just trying to pace myself, trying not to get lazy. It's so easy to get lazy and sleep in and get out of routine. So I'm guilty of that. It's the end of June. So we've been out of school for 2 weeks. It feels like more than that. And I'm already feeling kind of lazy. So trying to get out of the swing of that and just get back productive. So I'm going to get my schedule here after I order my book. I am going to start watching videos as well. I've noticed that they have added onto the TEAS test some chemistry. I'm not sure if that was there before, but they've added chemistry, and yeah, we love chemistry, don't we? But all is gonna be well. I'm just gonna apply myself and just try to do my best, and I will keep you guys updated on anything else that I hear. I did apply also to other colleges. That's one more thing I wanted to say. Don't limit yourself. I'm dead set on this school that I'm applying for, but a little birdie told me, don't limit yourself. apply to other colleges. So that's what I've done, and I was accepted into the colleges, not quite into the nursing program yet. I believe I have to take a HESI for them, so I just need to pace myself, get my bearings, and this stuff costs money, like all these tests and everything. So I just gotta, pace myself, brace myself, and just move forward. It would be nice if these other colleges, wait, break. It would be nice if these other colleges kind of took the HESI test that I have scored pretty good on and just, but anything that's worth having is worth fighting for. So I'm going to wrap the video up here because I feel like I'm rambling now. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please do not hesitate to comment down below. And I am wondering, do you guys like when I do vlogs? I feel like with me not being in nursing school right now, like what am I vlogging? Just a day in the life? Just a day in the life of a potential nursing student? I don't know. Let me know what you guys want and perhaps I can go ahead and do that. And I feel like I've been saying this a lot, so maybe I just need to vlog. I just feel like you guys hear how quiet it is. Like, I feel like there's not really much going on, so that's my dilemma. But I do, I want to keep connected. I want to keep it going, and yeah, this is the nursing journey. I knew what I was signing up for, so we just gonna keep on keeping on. And until next time, I'm calling all nurses to nurse up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.